You can develop your career, your singing career, from home. I built a social media empire, well, small business, around working from home. I educate people on YouTube and I educate people on growing their business, and it's no different. All you need to do is make sure that you've got your foundation set up correctly and you can grow a singing career from home. Hello, I'm Alan Spicer and this is a tutorial for artist development from Open Mic UK. It's perfectly possible to launch your career from your home. In fact, many rising stars are doing it right now in exactly that environment. Platforms like YouTube and other streaming services are a great way to launch you and your brand. There's many reasons why you might choose to launch your career from home. Maybe you have a chronic illness. Maybe you live all the way out into the sticks where, you know, there isn't a social scene. Maybe you don't have the budgets or the contacts to make inroads into the music scene. Or, let's be honest, we could all be stuck indoors, like the start of 2020, where we're not really allowed to do anything but self-isolate, and self-isolating is working from home. So here's a few tips to get you started. One, let's focus on becoming a singer. Make sure that you're dialing in on the things that you need to know as your foundations. Regardless whether you're on the open mic circuit, whether you're on a huge stage, or whether you're at home, you need to learn your vocal exercises, how to warm up, how to warm down, how to breathe properly. This is educating yourself for the base of you, your empire, your singing career, your business, that will be hopefully the success in the future. This is the same with any career that you're going down. So for me, I needed to learn the platform that I promote, YouTube. I needed to learn the social media platforms that I push my clients out onto, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I needed to understand these platforms and learn them. You need to learn your vocal cords, you need to learn your breathing, you need to know how to control your tone, or learn how to write a song. 2, you can record your vocals from home. You don't need to book a studio to get a track down. You can make a recording by just going out and acquiring some basic kit. Now, if you can't go out, you can always order stuff in Amazon, eBay, Facebook Marketplace. Now, it may be necessary that you have to pay to get it mixed or remastered after, but getting the track done in the first place is one of the largest mountains to climb when you're first getting started. And when it's done, you can upload it to your streaming services, your Spotify, your SoundCloud, or using any of the aggregators that are out there. Now, if you're working from home, this is the perfect opportunity to get your admin done. There is admin behind a singing career that you may just not have considered. Maybe you're signing up for a competition. There's forms to do. You need to write down what songs you're going to perfect and perform. Reading up on the criteria, understanding what you can and can't do, maybe training your voice for those things, learning the lyrics and perfecting your performance. Preparation is everything. You can also be emailing and calling to set up gigs, searching online for networking events that can get that foot in the door, or at least get your face known that you are trying. You can search and join community groups on Facebook and Reddit, or maybe even forums. And as part of your admin, you can also hunt out courses that may improve your skills, adding to the toolkit that you provide as an artist, a performer, a songwriter, a singer, all from the comfort of your sofa at home. Now, there's a few platforms, a few social networks that you may consider opening an account and start sharing your thoughts and your material. After all, PR is part of success. Once upon a time, this used to mean that you had to spend loads of money to create tapes, to get it in front of the right person at the right time. And whilst that can still be very helpful, it's not the only entry into this world anymore. So some accounts that I suggest that you go out and hunt and create and make sure that you connect branding wise, that they are all consistent, are things like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud. Use these to post interesting and relevant content to that platform, including tracks, photos, videos, maybe even polls. All of these can be crafted from home. You could be sat there with your guitar or your drums or your microphone. You could be singing to your camera. You can also set up a website. You can use things like Wix or GoDaddy, or you can pay a professional to do it for you. This could be the base, your branding. For example, I have had alanspicer.com for about 15 years. I didn't know what I was going to do with it until recently, but I always had it in my back pocket and I knew that nobody else could take it off of me. This could be a way for people to reach out to you, contact you for gigs, you for songs, you for you, and could also be a great way for you to chronicle what you're doing. Maybe a back catalogue of your music, places that they can download it, places that they can play your video content, a one-stop shop for all things you and your career. Did you know that you can make money online? There's singing jobs that are hidden. Now, it's not only achieved by creating your own music, but you can also be paid for working on bespoke projects by other people. You can find this on freelancing sites. These are backing tracks, these are vocal works, these are voiceovers. You can create a profile on things like People Per Hour, Upwork, Fiverr, and it could be anything from creating a unique jingle to singing happy birthday. Bear in mind there's a lot of competition, so you need to do something that makes you stand out, something that's unique. Have a look at what other singers are offering on that platform and see what twist you can put on it. Or see what added value you could offer for maybe the same price. That's one of the places that I started my own brand from. Once again, I may not be a singer, but the foundations are there the same. I needed to build up a reputation and a portfolio, a back catalogue to prove what I could do. Something that I could point to when somebody came along and asked. I used things like People Per Hour, Upwork, Fiverr to prove that I could do article writing, to prove that I could create videos, to prove that I could help coach them. And you can do the same with your singing, your songwriting, your performance work, anything that could hook you in and build you a reputation one step at a time. Alternatively, why not try Huggy Boo? Because if you like singing, you can try the online karaoke competitions. After all, who doesn't like singing nursery rhymes and children's stuff, right? Justin Bieber, Stormzy, Emma Blackery, Ed Sheeran. All names that you may already know, but did you know that they had a large boost from YouTube? YouTube is one of the best ways to get noticed because you are in control of everything that you upload, as often as you upload, and the community that you build. In fact, a small number of people have even been plucked from YouTube platforms and offered contracts and got onto mega stardom. It's a great way to build a portfolio. And in the case of previously mentioned Emma Blackery, she's an independent artist that was creating content for a long time. She built up a fan base and then got mentioned in Apple's keynote speech the other year. Now, this is my wheelhouse. This is the thing that I teach people on a regular basis. So I'm going to give you some tips on how to start YouTube and how it can help promote you. 1. Personality is key. Put your face on camera, people can fall in love with you, your quirky personality, and your backstory. Making sure that you keep eye contact, making sure that you're framed well, making sure you're lit okay, making sure they can hear you. Those are the most important things that you need to focus on. No one's gonna sit there if they can't hear you properly. No one's gonna watch you if it's tinny and grainy. 2, monitor your feedback. You're uploading songs, people are talking to you, they may be giving you constructive advice that might help you perform that song better, or write an even better song the next throw. Have a look at rivals within your niche and see if there's something that you can tweak, something that you can borrow, something you can improve on. 3, tags and optimization. Now this is the nitty gritty. It's all about the title of the video, the description of the videos, and the tags in the bottom of the video. The reason why this is important is they're all tied in together and fed to the second largest search engine on the internet, which is YouTube. YouTube, who is owned by Google, who is the first largest search engine on the internet. So if you optimize very well for YouTube, you will be found in search in Google, which doubles the chances of you being found altogether. 4, use end screens and info cards. These replace the annotations that used to be on YouTube. These are good ways of pointing people to your website or pointing people to another video. And at the end of the screen, it helps you retain them. So you really liked this song, or you really liked me talking about how I made this music video, go watch that music video, and it continues to form a session watch time. This session is what teaches YouTube where your viewers come from, what to associate you with, and how to share you across the platform over time. 5, get a decent microphone. As I noted earlier, people don't want to strain to hear you, especially if you're a singer. So it's as simple as investing in a microphone. It could be a lapel microphone that you clip onto you like newsreaders. It could be a shotgun microphone like the one that I've got up here, or the one that I've got here. It's a Boya BYMM1. When it comes to the shotgun microphones, I just make sure that I'm sat close enough. When it's the lapel microphone, it's sat here. You make sure that it's not rubbing against clothes. But what you need to do is make sure that you're not just using the inbuilt camera audio or the audio that's just off a shaky cam, because they're not made to be independently capturing audio for you. 6, landscape rather than portrait. This is a landscape video. It is wider than it is tall. Now I understand that Instagram stories exist, and I understand that TikTok exists, so it does depend on platform. But when it comes to YouTube, it's better that it is landscape than portrait, because this is what is socially accepted from this platform, and you need to start creating content that is relevant to that platform. After all, you don't watch your TV up on its side, do you? 7. Get a selfie stick or mount your phone stroke camera. This is on a tripod, a rather large tripod that cost me about 30 quid. This is my lifesaver. It records most of my videos when I'm sat in my home office, but a selfie stick can help you. You can get gimbals. Mini tripods can cost as little as £7. You can get gorilla pods that you can wrap around things. These tripods can also help you film music videos going along the lines, rather than just having a shaky video from your hand. 8. Once you've completed a video, edited the video and shared it out, make sure that you're promoting it on multiple platforms. Create a GIF, a meme, a little clip that could be on your Instagram page, and a story that's, you know, taller than it is wide that can go on your Instagram and your YouTube and your Facebook story pages. This will get you more eyes, this will establish your brand, and it might be the thing that makes people chuckle or intrigued enough to click on the original video and maybe make you go viral, or at least win you a comment and a new fan of your music. 9. Liven it up after the fact. I've not just sat here for 10 minutes staring at the camera and keeping in the ers and the ums. I'm flashing up graphics, I'm showing you pictures, I'm cropping in and out to emphasize my point. You can do the same. This editing is what keeps people engaged, what keeps people watching for longer and longer. If it's a talking head thing, maybe you're telling people how you experienced your first gig, or how you train yourself to sing. You can always put music in the background, maybe even your own. And this doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. Adobe Premiere Pro is around about £10 per month. You can get DaVinci Resolve, which is free. These editing suites can really help you dial in the video content you're making, and once you learn how to edit a video, you can then rip the audio from it and turn it into a podcast, or if you're singing in the video, you can rip the audio from there and upload it as a song elsewhere. This could be your pillar opportunity to create lots and lots of content. Other alternatives and places that you can upload content is Tidal, Twitch, Street Jelly, iTunes and Vimeo. But at the end of the day, you don't have to be in a recording studio to pop. All you need to do is make sure that you're dialed in on what you are creating, create and share it, and you can work well. You can grow a brand. You can grow your brand from home. For more artist tutorial tips, there's a playlist here. Remember to subscribe for regular videos each and every week, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Goodbye.